Hello, this is Clear Box Gaming back with another video, Titanfall 2, Frontier Defense, hard mode difficulty. Really gonna try to get it in today. I've been having a little bit of success. I've been trying to practice a little bit using different Titans, but it always seems like when I'm not in my comfort zone, I'm gonna be that weakest Titan. So for the sake of today, we're trying to really do some work. I'm gonna hold off on being the Titans that I'm not as proficient in, and focus on improving what I'm already good in, maximizing my effectiveness, and just being good with the certain Titans that I'm good with. So without further ado, we're looking for another hard match. So let's see if we can find something. We've had a couple games that have been alright in the last couple videos, but what's really unfortunate is I've kind of tried to transfer the gameplay over specifically to the hard mode and just take the L's as they come. I understand that in hard mode we're gonna have a lot of people that quit, a lot of people that are unfamiliar with the game. Hard mode itself is definitely harder, but I prefer to have a challenge 100% of the time. I feel like if I'm winning, if I'm first place every game, then some people like that. It's good to get yourself out of a hole, if you will, like maybe 5 or 6 losses in hard, and that gets frustrating, I guess you could call it, discouraging more than anything. But for me, I like to have that challenge 100% of the time. I like to not for it to ever be easy for me, so I don't like to feel comfortable in these games, other than when we're trying to win and I know I can bring such and such to the table, and that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking to come hard every time, looking to go hard every time. Let's see if we can find a hard game. Come on, hard game, let's go. We got somebody. And it's really unfortunate. We had a decent stage. We have a I notice whenever I play hard, then we don't normally get good games, and it fluctuates a lot. There'll be times where I'll run the same stage, maybe 2 times in a row that I like, right? And then you'll get a series of stages that I don't like. And any stage on normal is okay because it doesn't matter. On normal, you kind of, it's easy for you to make the adjustment. It's easy for you. I'm tempted, but it's just I want to have a game to play, but I'm focusing on hard mode. And let's see if we can keep, I'm going to find something hard. Find a hard game. Something challenging, something difficult, something not easy. That's what I look for. Hard games, hard games. Come on. I'm tempted to put up a hard game, but I know when I do it that way, if there's no game in progress, if there's no game that's decent, then I'll usually get a bunch of guys or a bunch of players who aren't very good, and that gets frustrating. So I like to find games where players are already playing, and let me be an addition to your team. Let me be an addition to your team.
Frontier is worth every part of this fight.
No.
I do not require your understanding, only your compliance.
All for the 6-4.
I like that. Let's find a hard game. Let's go. Let's find a hard game. Let's go. Let's find a hard game. Let's go. Oh, whoops. That doesn't find me a game faster. Doesn't look like we're going to find a game. Don't particularly enjoy waiting to find a game. But let's see. Guess we're going to do it like this. We're going to have a lot of people jump on, but they're not going to be good. I can guarantee you that. See if I can spam it. I don't want to spam it. Nope. Alright. Okay, let's see what we got. It's probably going to be a stage I don't particularly enjoy, like this one. This one isn't bad. Don't get me wrong, this one isn't bad, but if you have a bunch of Ronins, you know, 2 Ronins, you're probably not going to win. If you have people that are unfamiliar with Ion or they don't have the right setup, you're not going to win. If you have Monarchs that, again, who don't have a good setup, probably not going to win. So there's a lot of things. And then, of course, it's hard, so I expect at least 2 people to quit. That's just my general expectation. You know, I'm expecting a loss. Not to lose the game, per se, but I'm expecting people to quit the game. So I wouldn't be surprised when people start to quit. So, you know, without further ado, let's see if we can get it going. And it looks like the Scorch Big W, like he has a decent setup, meaning he doesn't waste a full block on an autopilot or
Job successful. Now it's your time
an
to
eject
shine.
sequence
Woo, you
nuke,
said it,
or
brother.
you know, auto eject. That's a stealth
Good
eject.
luck
That's
down
kinda,
there.
no, it's just a waste if you're gonna use. But it's a strategy. I just can't think of a strategy that would. I haven't fully explored the game, so there you go. I can't say one way or the other. I just can't think of in FrontierDefense
Hell yeah, they do.
on when that would be useful. Maybe without a map, it would be useful. But in hard and below, definitely don't want to have that setup. It's just a waste of a block.
Mortar specters on the rooftops. Make sure you get up there and destroy them.
But let's see what we got. I like to start out here in this stage. You got the 16 or so grunts that'll pop up here, you know, and then so we're gonna have these guys this way. Let's see. Oh, they went around.
vectors on the rooftops.
Over here! Back up, 10 to 1!
Okay, it looks like I'm playing with a noob. So, this guy or this player doesn't seem very
Guys, we just lost a pilot out there.
efficient with the
Gotta be
game.
more careful.
That's to be expected because I just invited
Harvester
random
shield is
people.
taking some hits. Give it
So
some
I'm not
cover.
expecting them to be there for me. Okay, it looks like he's not. Okay, well, you can
The
have this
harvester
side.
shield
I'll
is
take
back
the
up.
other side.
Got some friendly pilots back in action. It's on now.
Take down the center. The
Mortar
easy walk.
specters are raining shells down on the harvester. Clear them out for me. And, well, your lives.
Too far out.
The harvester shield is recharging. Don't let the remnants please damage it. We've got a pilot down.
That's not playing.
Pilot, you're the only one left on your team. Hang in there until your team is back in action. Good news, team. Pilot reinforcements just landed. North Star down. Well, you can't do any better
Okay,
than
so
that.
one quit.
Literally.
You know what? You
The
can-
harvester didn't take on any damage at all. Amazing
one
work.
quit.
Your time's
Probably
ready for
need
the
that a lot
stand
more
by
than
for
I
time
am.
full.
So I'm anticipating another quit. Good news is sometimes we'll get
Nice work out
a
there.
couple guys that come
Credits.
back, you
Use them
know,
to build
but
up some
toward the later
defenses.
rounds. So
Make yourself
I
a
say
little
we
more
just hold
badass.
off for a few rounds, and you know we'll make it lucky. We'll make it lucky. But it looks like it's standard and hard
We've
mode.
got enemy Titans
You got at
coming
least
your
2
way.
players
Get
that
ready.
quit on average. That doesn't mean guaranteed every player, or you know, sometimes you're gonna quit. But if you start out with 4 on a random team, you're likely gonna lose 2. Just from my personal opinion. Some people don't like to lose. I hate it, but I try not to quit.
Welcome back.
You know, but there are games where if I'm the last guy, I try. You know, I won't do it. If it's gotten to a certain point, then I won't make myself sit through that. This guy looks like
Friendly
he's.
pilot on exterior.
Never mind. Okay, so he's not really playing. It looks like we have someone who's not gonna use their Titan, which I don't understand. This is hard mode. You should have your Titan. But it looks like we have at least 2 players
We've got
that
another
are
wave
kind of
inbound.
okay with not being
Another
in their
day,
Titan. That's
another
okay, I
wave.
guess.
Bring it on.
Do your thing, but if you're trying to win, you don't win by an auto Titan. An auto Titan's not going to guarantee you victory unless there's one enemy
Keep your eyes
left,
peeled. Those things will blow up
and
in your face.
it's the only Titan on the field.
I'm detecting
That's the
Titanfall
only time you can
signatures.
guarantee that,
We knew this would happen.
you know,
Get
you're
ready
gonna
to
win
take
by
'em out. Stalkers detected. Get ready to take them out.
Pilot, multiple Titans are attacking.
Order Spectre signatures detected. You're gonna have to get onto the rooftop and take them out.
Friendly unit down.
We've got enemy Titans coming your way. Get ready. Stalkers detected. Get ready to take them out.
Friendly pilot attacking your target.
up, team. Take out whatever's damaging it. Team, we've got a pilot down.
It's okay. Stick together. We can win this thing.
Harvester shields back up to 100%.
Crap. We've got incoming Reapers.
That's all right, team. You've got this. Just shoot first.
Always the optimist, huh, Drup? You got some friendly pilots back in action. It is on now.
Engaging multiple Titans.
Okay, so let's see. We got them running right down the middle.
Enemy Titan eliminated.
The harvester shields are absorbing damage.
Friendly pilot is clear.
The harvester shield is back up.
When they're funneling down, just pick them off. Pick them off. Good job. Just pick them off.
Harvester shields back up to 100%.
Good. Not bad. Not bad. The next wave is going to be a little more intense.
That was some impressive
Good
work,
job.
don't you think, Davis?
Good job.
Davis?
I'll take that. Oh, we have 2 Scorches. Okay. No, it's a Legion of Scorch. Good. We got heavy hitters. We got supporters. Good. Now let's just load this battlefield down with
Nuke
arc
Titans
traps.
inbound.
Because in this stage, I don't think there's very many plasma drones, if any. I can't remember on this stage if there are any plasma drones. I don't think there's very many if there are. But I do know we have a couple rounds with Mortar Titans. Again, not very many rounds of Mortar Titans, but we'll take them as they come.
Current systems to pilot.
So it always gives me the advantage because I know a lot of guys are wasting money on batteries, which is okay, do your thing, but you know, I try to think of it from the first. I'd rather,
Hey,
you know,
sorry to
my
bother you.
Titan
But you
blow
ready?
up and
We're all
then,
waiting for you.
you know, let me shoot a Titan a few times to get another one, a fresh one, a brand new
Let's
one.
get 'em.
The only downside is with this one, you get random upgrades. I wish they were a little more consistent. But it's random and you don't really know what you're gonna get in terms of Monarch, because you have your
Water
Apex
specters on the
upgrade that
rooftops.
just
Make sure you get up
is
there
kind of
and destroy
random.
them.
And if it's not, you know,
Friendly
if it's
pilot
not
attacking
what you
your target.
want, then it's not.
I'm detecting Titanfall signatures.
Let's get that one out of the way. All hands on deck. Good.
Take out those Titans! Fire! Fire!
Cover the back. Good. Okay,
The
good. You
harvester
got
shield
them.
is taking some hits. Give it
You
some
got
cover.
them. Good. Let's see who's got these guys. Guess I can get them.
Harvester shields are back online.
Guard mode activated. Protocol 3. Cities manual. Pilot link active.
The harvester shield is back up. Guys, we just lost a pilot out there. You got it.
We've got
Move
multiple
around a little
pilots
bit.
down. Stick together out there.
Harvester shields are dropping.
Pilot is outnumbered by hostile Titans.
Good news, team. Pilot reinforcements just landed.
Harvester shields are back online.
Looks like this wave is stocked with mortar Titans. These guys launch rockets from afar. Find them.
Pilot
The
multiple
harvester shield is back up.
enemy Titans. Friendly pilot has ejected.
Okay, let's get back in position.
The harvester shield is taking some
Looks like we're
hits.
not gonna have
Give it some
anybody on
cover.
that
attacked by mortar titans.
Listen up. Look near the edges of your mini-map to find them.
Reinforce this shield.
Team armed and ready, pilot. Friendly unit down.
We've got a pilot down.
Friendly pilot attacking your target.
The harvester shields are about to go down. Protect
The harvester shield just went down.
armor. It's taking
Team,
permanent
what are we
damage.
doing?
We're outnumbered by hostile titans.
Reinforcements are inbound, team.
Enemy Titan down.
You guys really do damage right now.
We are being chased by multiple.
Guys, we just lost a pilot out there. Got to be more careful.
75%.
Not even focused on what's
Good
there.
news, team. Harvester shields are back online.
Good news, team. Pilot reinforcements just landed.
Focus on what's hurting
Friendly pilot
the
attacking.
Titans, the
Launching
harvester.
rockets
Come
at
on,
the
team.
harvester.
Those things are crazy. Take them out, team.
Enemy Titan destroyed. We are
God.
facing multiple Titans. Rockets will
Oh, crap. The harvester shields are down.
Team, we've got a pilot down.
It's okay. It's okay.
There you
Stick
go.
together.
Just
We
camp
can
in the
win
middle.
this thing.
That's your battleground.
multiple Titans are attacking. Icing defensive maneuvers.
The harvester shield is back up. Keep it that way.
Good idea, drone? Great idea. Reinforcements are inbound, team.
Harvester shields
This
are
guy
broken.
is so annoying.
Up, team. Take out whatever's damaging it.
Upgrade core activated. Destroyed.
Harvester shields back up to 100%.
Target disengaged. Enemy Titan eliminated. Enemy Titan down. Pilot, multiple Titans on attack. Icing defensive maneuvers.
Listen up, team. The harvester shields are absorbing damage. Put an end to it.
That
Good work, team. Wave's done.
Got some more credits for you. A little advice? Spend it wisely.
okay, so we can see the difference. Obviously, Monarch can keep herself alive, but
Nuke Titans
the flaw I'm seeing in the team now is they're downgrading back too frequently to not having a Titan. That's hurting the team drastically. That's hurting the team. But yeah, let me go ahead and get
Looks like
something
everyone
to
else is ready to go. Let me know when you're ready,
watch
pilot.
my cover. Maybe something a little closer up this way.
Understood. Following your lead, pilot.
Hey, your teammates are waiting for you. You ready yet?
Okay, good. Because I don't think I need anything else. This is just to cover, allow me to basically provide adequate cover. Now, the way that the Monarch is set up, 50 rounds, Arc, and Exo 16, and Maelstrom is pretty much, I'm an offensive beast, and the only time I really can give support is while the Titan is, during the smoke, which is all you need. Which is all you need. I feel like you shouldn't really need more support than that from your.
Friendly Titan attacking your target.
Reapers inbound. Keep your distance. Take him out.
Target disengaged. Enemy Titan destroyed.
Harvester shields are dropping.
Focus up, team. Take out whatever's damaging it. Stalkers detected. Get ready to take them Take the
mortar
harvester.
duty.
You got this.
Those mortar tines are really getting
Harvester health is at 25%.
We're not gonna make it.
From 3 to 1.
The harvester shields are absorbing damage.
Outnumbered by half your Titans. Enemy Titan destroyed.
The harvester shields are gonna drop if they keep taking damage.
Give it some cover.
Upgrades were activated.
Get on those mortar. Looks like. Good job, good job. That's what gets us is the mortars. So whoever's on the mortars, keep doing what you're doing. I think we had a decent split. Good job. Everybody broke away as needed.
Harvester shields are back
We didn't
online.
get too involved in our position. Good job. Good
Engaging
job.
multiple Titans. Rocket being
Where
The
to get
harvester
these?
shield is taking some hits. Give it some cover.
The harvester shield is back up.
The harvester shields are about to go down. Protect it.
The harvester shit, guys. We just lost a pilot out there. You gotta be more careful.
Enemy Titan down.
New Titans headed your way, team. Take him out. Harvester shields back.
Good news, team. Pilot reinforcements just landed.
Listen up, team. The harvester shields are
We got very
absorbing
little work
damage.
to
Put
do
an
on
end to
this.
it.
Very little work.
Pilot
Come on.
taking a lot of damage.
Get over there and protect
We got it.
with
We
all
got
your
it. We
might.
got it. Just don't let these guys get through.
Pilot disengaged.
We can do it. We can do it. I don't want to restart this round when we're so deep.
Upgrade core ready. Pilot multiple Titans are attacking.
Okay, now we're down the middle.